Hey everyone, it's Carrie from Garden Rudiments. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing from Mountain Crest Gardens. I ordered their bulk rosettes and I can't wait to see what they've sent me. Mountain Crest Gardens they're really a great company to order your succulents from. This was shipped out priority mail today. Of course, it was labeled protect from freezing, and I did have a heat pack added to my order since this was coming across country from California and we were having freezing weather. And I hope they've arrived well. I have no reason to think they didn't. I have taken the tape off. I've cut through this, but that's all I've done. I have not unpacked these at all. So I'm just going to be just as surprised as you, because I didn't order anything specific except that they were bulk rosettes. So I wanted everything to be rosettes. So I'm hoping almost everything is Echeverias. So you can see how they're packed. They come with their paper. Questions and comments about Mountain Crest Gardens, a contact for mountaincrestgardens.com, contact us, and then a number to call if you have any problems or questions. These are unrooted succulent cuttings and offsets, so it shows how to plant them. They are really good about their guides. Everything you need to know about what you've bought is in this packet. Everything on how to root, how to plant, and about your soil. So this is great information. Hang on to this. So these are well protected during shipping, and it tells all about how to dispose of the paper that comes in here. And then this is my order, and I ordered Echeveria rosette cuttings. And then there's the heat pad paper that was in here. And we're going to pull out all of these a layer at a time, and I will show you each one as I pull them out. And some of them I'll be able to identify and some of them I won't. We'll just go with it as I pull them out, and then I'll show you all of them at one time. This one is beautiful. I'm going to save any leaves that happen to fall off. That's just kind of, I've got two there that's damaged. Nothing wrong with that. It's a beautiful cutting. Beautiful. A lot of these I do not have, and I'm very grateful for that. See how pretty? Look at the ruffles that's on this one. And it's also red tipped. This looks like a topsy-turvy. These are so well packed. And I'm going to save any leaves that happen to come off. This is a beautiful one. I have one similar to this. But it's so big, and I've never had a name for it. You know, I bought it and it was unnamed when I bought it, so I don't know, but this is beautiful. It also has the red tips on it. And these are quite large cuttings. Very pleased with the size of them, and they're all in great shape from what I can see so far. And any of these little leaves that fall off like this, that's nothing. Some of them, if they're in good shape, I'll use them as to propagate and make more, and others I'll just leave and throw away. Another beautiful one. And these, I will take off these and propagate them just to give it a better shape. Oh, there's a pretty cutting. Very pretty. It's got a lot of pretty colors. I'll show you all of these out together once I get them all unboxed. Isn't that pretty? I don't have anything like this. That's very pretty. And I can see some in here have offshoots. Just haven't gotten to the one. Now that one looks pretty rough. That one, if I don't get a hold of that one, it might have some rot, but we'll see. It's got some leaves. Very good. I'll even show you what dead leaves I have when I get through, just to show you how few it's going to be, because I have no doubt it's just going to be a few. And see, this one has an offshoot. Very nice. Glad to have that. And I'm searching for all the little leaves that come off, because that's a potential new plant. We never want to throw away a leaf if it looks like it's a viable leaf. You might hear my dog in the background and my daughter. That's okay. There's another beautiful one. This one is real pretty. The leaves are more elongated. That will be a very pretty plant. Oh, this one is pretty. And remember, these have come across country, and I have left them in the box for 2 days. Today is the day after Thanksgiving. These were delivered on Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and I've just now been able to get to these. So I think they're in great shape for their journey that they've been on. Okay, still going. There's another one with some offshoots. One offshoot. Very nice. And here is another. This one has really broad leaves. This is really pretty. I do not have this one. Got tips, big broad leaves. This will be a beautiful large rosette. There's a lot more plants in here than I was expecting. Very pleased. Oh, look at the beautiful green on this one. Very deep colors, very pretty. Beautiful shapes. Just beautiful color to them. Here's one that's got quite a bit of pink in it. Oh, this is a very large one. This is beautiful. Don't have this one either. Very nice. Oh, these, oh, I'm so surprised. These are just gorgeous down in here. Look at this one. Oh, look at the color. How pretty, look at there. And all of these will kind of open up a little bit, but I want to get them planted. I've got a lot of little tiny pots that I'm going to root these in. What am I going to do with all of these? A lot of them are going to be used in arrangements, and then a lot of them will just be, you know, new plants for me. And I hope to do a lot of propagating from them also. Like I said, I never have enough echeverias to do the things I want. This is a very large specimen. See how big it is against my hand? Very nice. And they also have such pretty colors. Look at the color on that bluish gray, and then the red tips. And I'm going to do my best to look up all the identifications for these and see if I can't get it right. I know in my last video I had bought a plant at one of our big box stores, and it was labeled with one name, and it turns out that's not what it was. So I'm going to make sure in the future that I don't let that happen again. And I'm still pulling out plants. This is just so exciting. I know y'all think, oh, it's so exciting just pulling out plants. Yes, it is. So exciting. Look at that. Look at the color on this. So pretty. I have also joined Mountain Crest Gardens Succulent of the Month Club. I don't know if this one is the same. No, it's a little bit different. But see how pretty those are. I had been hesitating about joining, not that I didn't want to, but I had it in my head that it was a different price than what it was. And I have too many things that come out automatically once a month, and I just didn't want to do that. But it's only $19.95 a month, and I think you get 4 or 5 plants, and I was thrilled with that. And your payment comes out on the 1st of the month, and then you get your shipment. So I'm happy to be in their club, and if you haven't checked that out, I'll leave a link for that too, where you can check out being in their Succulent Club of the Month. Oh, this one is very pretty. It's so pretty, it almost looks fake. Isn't that pretty? Some of these remind me of the Echeveria prolifica that I really like so well. They have really tight, compact rosettes on them. And okay, I'm still pulling out plants. Don't see an end to it yet. It's another one and one of its leaves. Oh, this is a gorgeous one. Look at this. Look how pretty. Look what a pretty shape. So pretty. And another. Following Mountain Crest Gardens, their information for planting the cuttings, because these are echeverias, I'm going to pull off, I'll show you this one. I will pull off any like dead leaves like this. Anything that's turned slightly yellow, because that's probably not a viable leaf. And this one has just a little bit of damage. And then because I've pulled some off of this one, I'm going to let it dry for a couple of days so that it calluses and hardens off. And then you can see that this really doesn't have much of a stem. So these will literally just be sitting on top of my soil mix in their pot. I will probably have some crushed granite on top of that soil mix, and then just set this down just so that this, as it produces roots, will come in contact with the soil. But they will literally sit like this because they do not have stems. If they had a stem, you would want to bury that stem 1 to 2 inches into the soil mix. But since these do not have stems, this one does not have stems though. Look at this one though. So this one has a stem. And I can literally take this stem and put it down in the soil, and roots will be produced from where those leaves were. So very easy to plant, not hard. Just pull off any detritus, which is the dead stuff on it. Just pull that off. And literally set them down on top of the soil mix. Okay, with this unboxing, I have 34 beautiful Echeveria rosettes. These are cuttings from Mountain Crest Gardens. I'm very pleased with this order. I just can't imagine how beautiful these are going to be once they start growing again, and I'm very pleased with this order. Aren't they just beautiful? I'll give you a close-up of each one again, and I think you'll enjoy seeing these as they begin to grow. Thank you for watching today, and I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and hit that like button on this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Garden Rudiments.